No,
See,
it's
whenever...
got a sticky.
Oh, it's already got a thing on it.
Yeah, it's got like a sticky
Okay.
seal spot right there, I think. And it'll just slide right out of that bag.
See, back whenever I used to picture building the computer, I always pictured having to, like, put this stuff together. Yeah, like
it all comes built.
Yeah.
They do the hard part for us.
Okay, so where was that corner? Let's see. So, let's start with this one here.
Mm-hmm. You need to move
this
your...
memory, system memory. Move that peg.
Yep.
Loosen this bad boy up.
And this thing will actually kind of slide in at an angle at first, and then you'll push it down onto your peg to tighten it on there.
Speaking of memory, I hope there's enough memory on my phone to get all this. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. We're back in. Alright.
Boom.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Back to memory.
We have a motherboard.
God.
And we're going to install a hard drive. So, where's she going to line up at? Is she going to line up at that third hole?
Yeah, that one.
Go ahead and install your peg then on your third hole.
And then that's the M dot
Yep.
screw, right?
Yep. That bad boy, just get her thumb tight on there before you install it. Nice and snug thumb tight.
All the way down?
Yeah, yeah.
Underneath it?
Yeah, no, it goes on top of it. That's just for it to sit on. Screw it down all the way. Yep. Screw it down all the way.
Oh, and then the screw
This
goes on top of that.
holds it on top. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yep. Nope, it goes right in top there. Yep. And like I said, it'll kind of install at an angle at first. So lift up your tail end. This end here, lift it up a bit more. Yeah. Bit more. And should slide right in there. Starting to slide right in. Oop, look at that. Slid right in. And then just install your M.2. I don't know if I brought a screwdriver small enough for that one.
I'm sure I've got something. These little hands, man.
Little hands, they'll get it done. Oh, look at it. One works for everything. As long as he gets it snug.
Yeah, I'll snug it up here in just a second.
You don't really need anything to be...
The processor, right?
Yep. Yep.
What
we got there? And the trick to this is there is a triangle right there. Yeah, little triangle stamp in there, and then there's a little triangle, gold triangle right in there.
Right in the corner.
Right there on the corner. You just line them up. Let it sit right in space.
There it is. Right
Yep,
there.
there's an even bigger one on that side. Yep. So you just line that up. It's on that outside corner. Yep, lift up your locking bar. It's kind of stiff. Yep, bingo. Lift straight up and stand straight up. Yep. And be gentle with them pegs. And it just slides right in there. Bingo. Slid right in there. Yep. And then you just push your bar down. It locks right into place. Boom. processor installed. Bingo.
Pretty dope.
Now,
is that just a sticker?
that's just a sticker for later. We'll put that on the case later. Don't need none of that. Next to be either RAM or your fan. Depends on what you want to do.
RAM sticks are right here.
RAM sticks are right here.
Oh,
fans right here. So it's just depending on what you feel like is more in your way.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
And you got to think about which way you face it, because your little logo spins, and there's a logo up here on top.
Oh, gotcha.
So this is standing up. So don't touch that stuff on the bottom. Yep, so that's your logo up top. I'd put it facing like up here.
How is it towards yours? Oh, okay. So
Yeah, because this is your back, and this is up.
Where does it mount into then?
Yep, it's actually, oh, I fucking forgot a step. You're going to take those 4 screws out right there, because you got 4.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yep. I knew there was something. I believe there's actually a bracket on the back side too that this will mount to or something.
Everything's just, I know it's so tedious. I know how my luck is with electronics, so trying to be as careful as I can with it. Will they stay on or come
Nope,
off?
those will come right off.
Just make sure.
This has its own little.
See if there's anything on the bottom. Yep, it was.
Yep.
Oh, so
And it's
that's
gonna pull
the-
into that.
Oh, okay.
Actually, now, will that sit on there and line up? I can't remember if that did or not. No. I don't think it allows it to get low enough.
Let me see. It's pretty much right on flat with it.
Yeah. And you want it to press in there. And that's why it's got springs. Yeah, you take those
I
off.
have to flip them.
No, you take them off. I remember now. You take them off because these have springs in them. So you're just pressing it on there. You're not trying to like crank it.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, that label goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's not gonna.
Nope, you're right.
It's gonna have to go this way.
Yeah, you're right. It does go that way.
So it makes me wonder if I should run over and peek at yours real quick to see how. Here.
Mine's facing the back.
Facing
This,
back
yeah.
that way? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so
Yeah,
we'll
you're
just line her up like that then.
Yep.
And then just straight down on top.
Yep, you just line up your screw holes and just gently sit it down into the screw holes. And then just slowly start snugging her up. And just barely start one, and then go to the opposite corner. Barely start it.
Ooh.
Yep, I know. You gotta press her down.
Oh, that's scary. Here, let me.
Loosen that one off a little bit.
Yeah. Just a smidge of there. Damn, that's right.
Yep.
Sure.
Pulling this in a little bit. Yep. Yeah, because with the brackets that wouldn't even reach. Okay, now come over here and tighten this. Don't do too much. Just barely, like I said, just barely a turn or two. And push down on that corner of it. You can put a little pressure in.
I'm so nervous.
Now go do that other corner. Don't touch that one.
Just nudge. Just nudge. I just want to get them to bite at least.
Mm-hmm. That's what you're doing. You're just trying to get that first bite on each of them first. And then you'll come back and kind of just tweak them tighter.
Not liking that one. Oh, you know what? It might be.
No, that bracket's not even in there.
Well, I was thinking maybe slip something underneath this one back here. Maybe it's like pushing on.
No, there's nothing. That we're not even actually using that now, I don't think. Oh, yeah, we are.
Yeah. Slide some under there, put a little cushion on it, I guess. Maybe that'll help. I don't know.
You just gotta push on her a little bit, I know. It makes you uncomfortable. This part I didn't like either. But you just gotta push her down. And you gotta think, you've got a spring in here too that's taking some of that pressure out of what you're pushing. There you go.
Yeah,
You got her to bite her a little bit?
I think so.
Alright, that's enough on that one. Great.
Yeah,
You really only want to do like a turn or two on each one and then go back and forth. I think you need to bring this one here in. I think you need to bring this one here in to catch up with the rest, because you kind of just barely started it. There we go. Yep. Yep. And they don't need to, like, you don't need to crank them down to that spring or nothing. You're just trying to kind of hold it on there. As long as you feel like it's got enough threads inside each one to hold it snug, she's gonna hold her snug. That's the beautiful part about those little springs in there.
There we go. Just making sure I don't have them too tight or
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I don't know where we lost you.
We're just plugging in that fan.
We just got the fan in.
We're back
plugged
in
it
memory
in.
again.
we're back at RAM now, and we're gonna install some RAM. And the fun part here is, if we look on the motherboard, there's a spot where it says first. It shows you which number these MA1, yep. And see, we're using 2 and 2 first. So you want to use this one and this one.
Okay.
Make sense? Yes. You want them to be separated. So what you'll do here is, see how those two clips are pulled back?
Mm-hmm.
Pull back the other one for that side. Yep, that bottom one. And they're stout little clips. And then, yep. And then close the one you're not going to use. And open the other one. Yep, bingo. Those will actually close themselves as you install the RAM. And you see where your little line is at? Here, your little crack. You just line up your little crack here. It's longer one way than the other.
Alright, you can buy it, but you can't have it.
Yeah, they keep them in there pretty stout. And those are kind of reinforced with that fucking... That's metal on the outside, so...
Oh, there's it.
Mm-hmm. Basically a heat sink is all that black is.
Then does it matter?
Yeah, so look, put it on there and see if that line lights up with that line on there.
'Cause it's longer one way than
And not the back when you're going to the second one, yeah. Bingo. Looks like you got her just right.
right there. Alright. Pop this in.
They're stout little things.
Makes me so nervous with this stuff. I just know how it's way different than you imagine as a kid, that's for sure, but
And it's pretty resilient, pretty easy. Yep. Now line it up and now push nice and firm on all four corners. Grab both of them at the same time and just push nice and firm, and you're going to feel them click into place. Click, 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 click. And all four of those clips just clicked right into place, didn't they? Yep. Bingo.
So that's it on that, huh?
Yep. RAM, hard drive, processor, all installed. Boom.
Alright.
Now we're going to go install it into the...
Oh, it goes in. Oh, yeah, because...
Actually...
Well, you want to do the...
Yes, let's do the power supply first.
Alright.
Actually, no. No. Let's get this thing in here so it's not just chilling out here in the open.
Good call.
Get it in. We'll slide her over. Slide her back over here and out of the way so you can get your case down. I'm a horrible cameraman. I just want you to know that.
Oh, you're fine. Ain't no thing. Just trying to show.
Now go ahead and
show people what we're seeing.
now go ahead and lay her down.
You're flat.
Yep, lay her down on her back. For this part, you need to kind of move that wire a little bit. That's okay now. And now it's better. Move that out of your way. Now, we're going to just lay that board with those up against the back right there.
Where?
See, this is your plugs right here. All this right here is your plugs. Yep. And that needs to be here, right? Yeah. And just gently slide those plugs right in front of there, and you should start to see those pegs underneath here. Actually, one second here. Pull up for just a second, because I don't think you're right. We don't.
Alright, found the pegs in the junk box.
There we go. Now we've got all 9.
DIY beware. Look in the junk box before you start sliding stuff together. So, and then all those just line up in the back. Are we good back there?
Yep,
we're... Hold these little tabs up out
Nope,
of the way? Or...
nope, they're going to actually press right against it.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Because they're not going to, it's not going to go into the holes. You're just going to line those pegs up and screw them in. Yep. So, we need to get some more screws. They come with its own little bag.
Right there, so. Alright. We got all the wiring. Got a bunch of these little clips in here that you gotta plug everything into down there across the bottom. Got things in the manual for that. All pretty straightforward as long as you follow the buck and a buddy.